city of mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life on its complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, we could be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's wild 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I've met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. Oh, you marks my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we rolled up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. I'm a small part of this.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city with my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion.
The first year medical students are just now finishing up their first module, the foundations module, and are now moving on to their musculoskeletal system module, which means they're getting to the point where they have to purchase their first pair of scrubs in medical school. And the most common question I've been asked is, what company, what pair of scrubs should I get? Now there's a ton of incredible brands out there, but these are my 3 favorite brands that I think you should purchase from, and I think you'll really enjoy them. And hopefully will make that first scrub purchase a little bit easier. At the time of me recording this video, I am not partnered or sponsored by any of the companies or scrub brands that I'm about to highlight, and I purchased all of these with my own money. I made that decision myself with the exception of the one pair Dr. Mike sent me, and if you want to hear the story about it, you can click up here. But with anything that I recommend you guys as far as you spending your money, because I know we broke out here, I want to point you in the right direction to make sure you're going to get something that you're going to absolutely love and will be worth the investment. So without further ado, here we go. The first pair of scrubs I want to highlight are from a company that I don't think needs any introduction in the medical field, Cherokee WorkWear. More than likely, the reason for your first pair of scrub purchase in medical school is going to be to go into the gross anatomy lab. And you honestly don't need anything too crazy or special because we're not trying to impress anybody amongst all the cadavers. With that being said, Cherokee WorkWear has some of the best tried and true classic scrubs, and I think they're great for any occasion, especially anatomy lab, because these are a pair you won't really mind getting like brain juice spilled on. For reference, I'm 5'6", 135 pounds, classic soccer player build, and definitely fall in the category of short king, I guess. But with that in mind, these scrubs do fit pretty baggy. You're not gonna be rocking the runway on the fit with these. I got an extra small in the top and then a small in the bottom. And the great thing about Cherokee is they have extended sizes all the way from extra small to extra large. And they have pants length customization. So you can get either a shortened length or even a tall extended length for, you know, my lanky Amazonian people. They have tons of colors to choose from. Get the classics. I got navy, gray, and black just to cover my bases. This is definitely my top choice for the first pair of scrubs that you should get in medical school, and the best place to get them is a site I found called Cherokee 4 Less, with 4 being like the number 4. They always have coupons going on. You can look around, and a pair of these, this was just like the classic v-neck top, as well as I believe the tapered drawstring pants. Nothing crazy. They'll run you around $40. It's a great price. Pick up multiple sets of them because you'll want a good rotation. Please don't wear the same pair of scrubs twice, especially going into a lab with formaldehyde. Please. So you picked up a couple pairs of beater scrubs for the anatomy lab, and you're finding yourself going into the hospital a little bit more, or you're starting to begin working in student-run clinics, seeing patients, and you want a more nice pair of scrubs, one that you would gravitate towards more often. And that's where the next 2 pairs of scrubs come in. If you follow me on TikTok, you will know that this is the pair of scrubs I gravitate towards the most just because I love this particular color. It's from a company called Mediclo. In terms of material, Mediclo is definitely an intermediate between the classic scrub feel and kind of an athletic material feel. It's really hard to explain, but if you do get it in hand, you'll know exactly what I mean. One of the awesome, unique things about Mediclo is they focus on sustainable materials and sustainable scrubs. So this entire thing made 100% from recycled materials. They plant 1 tree per order of scrubs that you make, and they are absolutely incredible in supporting both medical students and medical personnel, which I definitely look for when you're purchasing more higher end scrubs. You want to look for a company that has fantastic values and support healthcare workers as healthcare workers and not just mannequins for a fashion display, if you know what I mean. To me, this company has the best fit that I've experienced. It's not too baggy to the point where you feel like you're walking in pajamas, but it's definitely not too fitted where it feels like you're wearing a muscle tank top. For pants, they have multiple different styles, including joggers, a slim fit, and then just a regular tapered fit. One downside of it though, especially for my shorter people out there, is they have pretty limited extra small sizing. You just kind of gotta catch them whenever they have a specific style or specific color in extra small. And for the pants, they don't have length customization, so they don't have a short or tall option. So if you're on the shorter end, you just gotta find a style that has extra small. I have an extra small top and bottom, and they fit me well. On top of all that, in my opinion, Mediclo has some of the best colors. I may be a little biased towards that because I love my pastels and neutrals, and they really do those colors justice. Like I said, these scrubs are definitely a step up from just your beater scrubs. These are the ones where you want to look a little bit more presentable in, so they are on a higher tier price point. A full set will cost you around $70 to $90, but Mediclo is really good about having 15% off coupons all the time, and occasionally if you can catch them on a 30% off sale, you can stack the 30% with the 15% off. I have some creator friends who are affiliates and partners with Mediclo, and they have their own custom discount links. I'm gonna leave those in the description if you want to go support them. And finally, the last pair of scrubs I want to highlight are from a company called Jaanuu. This is actually the pair of scrubs Dr. Mike sent to me, and I love them so much I bought a second pair. Yeah. Jaanuu is definitely, in my opinion, the upper echelon scrub company, and they are a company definitely deeply invested in telling the stories of the front lines, and they're so good at supporting healthcare workers, something that I love to see. In terms of material, Jaanuu hands down wins. It feels like you're wearing something from Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, any other athletic company. And with that, it's definitely the most athletic cut and fitted. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing sizes. For pants, they have joggers, they have relaxed fit, as well as straight leg taper, and they even have customizable waistbands between drawstring and elastic. In my opinion, if you're looking for a figs alternative, Jaanuu is hands down best place to go. Jaanuu is fantastic in supporting medical creatives, and particularly medical creatives with an emphasis on mental health, such as Dr. Jake Goodman and Dr. Kojo, two good role models, and Dr. Jake Goodman also recommended me Jaanuu, and one of the reasons why me and him connected. But obviously, any company that really makes sure the correct stories of healthcare workers are told, I'm more than willing to support, and you should be able to support them too. Jaanuu scrubs will run you also from $70 to $90, but there's a really cool referral program that helps you cut down on that price massively. You don't need to have made a prior purchase, and you can just sign up, make an account with your email, and if I refer somebody else to their email to make a purchase, they get $25 off their pair of scrubs, and then I get a $25 credit in my account to use towards a future pair of scrubs as well. I've already done this like 3 or 4 times, so I think I have like $100 set. I could probably buy another pair of scrubs right now if I wanted to. But each of those $25 makes a huge difference, and best thing about it is it's unlimited referrals. So you can keep doing that with as many friends and family as you want. But those are my top 3 choices for scrubs that I think you should get in medical school. Again, all of them I purchased on my own with my own money, and I still would highly recommend them to anybody. Hope this helps, and have fun in the anatomy lab.